FTB episode 7. That took a while for me to process. But today we make perhaps one of the most simple yet awesome farms in this game. It is so easy to set up, and it will get you more resources than you will ever dream of having, pretty much. Now, I placed those in a stupid position. Let's quickly move those. So all you need to make this farm is you need lava, which you can get from the nether quite easily. You can also get quite easily from biomass, as I'm doing. You need just low voltage power. What you need to do is you want to pump in lava to the top of the centrifuges. And let me explain what this farm does really quickly. It's gonna be probably one of the shortest episodes I do upload, because this farm is so simple yet so effective. What he does is he makes copper and tin. This is such an effective farm because per 16 lava blocks you get 4 pieces of copper and 2 pieces of tin and some Electrum and some other very useful minerals. And it's just so simple to set up because, honestly, the resources required to make this farm are nothing compared to how much that will give you in the long run. And the long run for this is probably only a few minutes, actually. Probably around an hour, and you've made your money back. Because you can also make iron with the tin. You can use Electrum to double the number of circuits you get. So this is an all-around, what I would call a completely overpowered recipe. It is so simple. You don't even need cells, which makes it pretty much twice as good. Now, transposer, I need a chest. And see, I've been starting to plan my episodes, actually, kind of. And what we want to do now is transposer in front of the chest. Now, I did forget to make a timer. I think that's facing the right way. No, it's the small dot has to be facing the output, so these are a little bit annoying to place. By the way, I also made my basic set of advanced tools. Basic set of advanced tools. That sounds funny. Can't. Ugh. Can't recording. So what we can do now is we can put the transposer this way. What this does is I can make something that automatically puts the items in barrels for me, and there's no randomness. Now, this is one of the logics that I love about Red Power, and I can't do with Buildcraft. So this is one of the rare situations you will see me using the Red Power items, because if you know me, I don't usually. So, yeah. Let's quickly make a little loop of pipes. Now, I'm going to need quite a few, actually, because this farm will make so many things in just less than a week that I'm going to need a huge amount of storage. Now, I set one of these up on the last server because this is pretty much every person who gets advanced does, because it's so useful. And I made over a stack of barrels for this farm. That's how much it produced. And each barrel is a stack of 64 stacks of items. And this is how much tin, copper, Electrum, and tungsten dust this is gonna make us now. Like, can you see how fast I set this up? It did take about an hour of crafting to make all this stuff, but for somebody who start from scratch. But as you know, in the previous episodes, I've been spending a lot of time crafting bulk items, like much more than I need, and this is paying off. Like, I didn't have to make my transposer. I already had one. I didn't have to make any pneumatic pipes. I had them. I didn't have to make centrifuges even. I had them too. Well, I had to make one because I was one short. But instead I just made like another 5 because I'll need more in the future. And yeah, I have made a lot of things in preparation for this. Now, yeah, there we go. There's our pneumatic pipes. They're quite smart, so they'll only put one item to each place. Now I just need to quickly come over here and grab a timer. Now, I really need to finish this episode off quick because there's not a lot of space on my computer. There's around 20 gigabytes. Now, for an unrendered file, 20 gigabytes is about 20 minutes, so I can't be taking too long here. I'm going to have to wrap this one up quicker than usual. This is going to be one of the really fast and productive episodes. Though I do want to see the centrifuge work just a couple times on camera, because it's really cool. Now, as you can see, I also set up a couple of Railcraft liquid tanks over there. I just set those up because, you know, I kind of needed some storage over on Production Island here. And this is the first farm because it's the most useful farm. And this is just something that I think everyone should have. Now, there's a spider there, which means I haven't spawn-proofed this island. Now, like, I could get creepers on here, which is kind of bad. If somebody comes to, like, come look at my stuff and they accidentally blow it up. Now, I wouldn't blame them, of course, because I have blown up my own base countless times. Die. Love the chainsaw. It does a 2-hit job. Now, what you want to do with the timer is just place it down. 2 seconds is good. So, now all we have to do here is, it should have already started. Yep, look, it's centrifuging lava already. I didn't even have to tell it to start, because it's just so simple. Now, this may look like a whole bunch to you guys, but it's nothing. Just make the iron pipe send all items in one direction, which you use with a wrench. And make the items come up to a chest, then a transposer facing this way, and pneumatic pipes and barrels. And we can watch this thing work. Once it finishes, which it takes 500 seconds. So every 500 seconds from each centrifuge, I get 4 copper. This tank, yeah, it's not even draining. I mean, that's how much extra lava I have. So this is going to be awesome. And 3 thermal generators is way overkill. Like, this MFSU is barely even ever losing power because these 3 thermal generators are keeping up with the centrifuge just so good. So as you can see, a really, really nice farm to set up if you're using lava power. And we can just wait for this thing to finish. It's only going to be a couple more minutes, I guess. Look at all the sheep. Oh, holy Are these natural spawns, or are these just the sheer amount of sheep over here? This is... This looks like I made a sheep farm and then I broke the walls or something. That's crazy. Now, I need to quickly grab a snack here. I've been eating apples because simple food, I don't even need to craft it. I'm so lazy. Too lazy to even craft food now. I would like to get some better food going on, like food that has a saturation value that's quite high. Because you might wonder, a lot of YouTubers like Pause, he said, I'm not stupid when I'm eating food when I only have half a bar. There's an overload value. That is not true, Pause. How food works is, like, I'm not saying Pause should be. I mean, he plays so many games. I don't blame him for not knowing Minecraft down to its very finest. But how it works is there are 2 hunger bars in Minecraft, and one is called the saturation bar, and one is called, I learned this all from Etho, by the way, and the other is your actual hunger bar that you can see. Now, how the saturation bar works is, let's say I eat a piece of steak. Now, I know the saturation value for steak is like 9 or something, and that means it's 9 half haunches. So that would be just a little bit better than a steak. So what happens when you eat a steak when you're at, let's say, 9.5 hunger haunches on like your actual bar here, what that means is you're replenishing half a haunch, plus you're recharging your saturation value up. There are a lot of mobs here. And you're recharging your saturation value up to 9 now. That's why, like, it is wasteful if let's just say you're playing Mine Z and you got an apple. Apples are one of the best foods in Mine Z. You don't want to eat it until you're down 2 hunger bars, because even though your hunger bars run out really fast when your saturation is out, for an apple, the saturation value is less than the hunger value, I believe. So, visually more appears than how much is actually stored up, kind of where you can't see it. So, if you're wasting what you can see with an apple, that's really bad. However, for a steak, you know, you don't want to wait till you're 4 hunger bars down. If you forget, you might starve. Spider jockey. So what you do want to do is you want to pretty much just eat it so that you'll always be regenning, but you're getting more hunger. You're filling up a lot of saturation bar anyway. So that's my opinion on food. I don't care if you waste your food, but actually is if you're in a really tight food situation, wait till you're down at least the amount of visual you see it heals before you eat again. And that is how food works. It's not like you eat an apple with 4.5 haunches or 9.5 haunches, and then you have 11.5 haunches. It doesn't work that way. You'll have a heart visual, and then half a haunch visual, and then however much that you can't see. Now, these are almost done here. Yep, and I did enchant a pig also. I got efficiency 4 and breaking 3, fortune 3, so it was the best pick you can possibly get from a level 30 enchantment. I was really happy about that, so I'm going to be using that to get me more diamonds and pay back this new guy, Nighthawk 223. I know him in real life. I said, hey, can you get him on? He's going to be pretty active. He might make videos every now and then. And yeah, he's on. Just the FTB for now. And yeah, come on. You're going to start popping items out soon. Let's watch it now. There's not enough pixels for it to display exactly its progress, but let's just stare at it because it's going to come eventually. Copper goes in this slot, I believe. The tin is in this slot. The Electrum is here, and the tungsten is here. I think. Let's see how good my memory is from last season, which is over a month ago now, I believe. Tin here, copper here, Electrum here, tungsten here. So I got the tin and the copper mixed up. But look at that, guys. We are producing our first bunches of minerals. That is really, really nice. Now, these things eat up lava so quickly. That's another thing you want to watch out for. Like, I barely have enough lava to keep this thing going. What are you doing, Traspose? Dang it, I put the trapezoider the wrong way. Everything that's hard to pronounce, me and Nighthawk, we make up funny names for, like the liquid transposer now. Because we messed it up the first time. He calls it a liquid trapezoider, and I call it a liquid shrigabadagablo, or something like that. Like, we just say something else funny, ridiculous every time, because, you know. Okay, come on, start working now. Do you, like, not like... Transposer, do you, like, not like this timer or something? Do you have to place timers in the right direction? I thought they aligned themselves. What's going on? I'm pretty sure the small side of the transposer has to face the pipes, so... This should work. I don't see why it's not. What we could do to test is we could make a redstone torch and spam it underneath, because these things are powered by redstone, because if worst comes to worst, I know how to make a redstone clock. We could just make one of those. Okay, so that went, but it just spat the item out. And I put the redstone torches in the barrel. Nah. Did that work or not? We could try setting up a clock here, because the stupid timer is not liking me. We can try the timer one more time, I guess. I want to get this thing working before the episode's done. Hopefully my hard drive space doesn't explode. Okay, you have to place the transposer first, then the timer. That's what I did wrong. Alright, guys, now look at that. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. We have ourselves a fully automatic farm. That is awesome. Now, let's put the Electrum now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you only get 2 Electrum. I don't know where the other one went. And this one went too. Oh, yeah. Oh man, this is sweet. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited, guys. This is the start of being rich. Is one of these farms. This is like, it's 3 such important resources for literally like the price of nearly nothing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That is how you make an automated copper, tin, electrum, and tungsten dust farm. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.